Alright guys, we're live with the first round of the playoffs. We got San Antonio. Get right into it. Looks like they got some key players out, so hopefully we can take this series. They got... oh, fucking A, George is out. That ain't good. Even know that happened. What's up, JL? Happy Tuesday, brother. Yeah, we did. Hey. Oh, there we go, roster. Okay, so their shooting guard is out. That's a plus. He's gonna be playing shooting guard. Hopefully that guy. That'd be nice. Mitchell Robinson's out too. Yeah, they're hurting. Let's get into it.
What you did last time.
Of course, I can't make anything because everyone's sitting underneath the hoop just taking close shots.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance.
The Jazz know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the San Antonio Spurs. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. The starters for Utah: Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Colin Sexton out there with Collier, and it's Money in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. You look at the Spurs, they have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Hey, Brian. Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie. There's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie. Here's Vassell, following the bucket by Utah. Lets it go. And he buries his first look.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Sexton. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Branham. Sexton grabs the board. To the middle. Here's Collier. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Vassell outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Money. He's guarded by Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Collins for 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. To the left side wing. Kessler against Wembanyama. Over Kessler. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Money with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Vassell. Lets it fly. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Vassell's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Collins. The shot by Sohan, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Collier. This one for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Wembanyama out to Fox. Shoots over Collier. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Pass to Collins. Back to Sexton. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Another three for Utah.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Wembanyama. Still without a bucket. Wembanyama screen. Here's Sohan. Rebound, Utah. Here's Money. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
San Antonio trailing here. Fox outside. And down it goes. 2 points. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Sexton. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
The first one falls. Can't hit the second. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Sexton against Vassell. Here's the pick. Over Sexton. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Utah has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Sexton. Collins a screen. Takes the 3. And it's Sexton with the 3. Sexton's got 7.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Branham. Still no points. Picked up by Sohan. Here's Fox. Plenty of space. Collins with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Kessler. 5 on the clock. Drains the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Vassell outside. Here's Branham. Back to Vassell. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, screen on Collins. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Utah leading by 5. Money, pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
It's just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan outside. Back to Fox. To stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Fox has gotten his third basket of the night.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Collins. Collins a screen. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded closely.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Sohan. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for Fox. Here's Sexton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Good on the second one.
Wow, he's been so streaky at the line the last, 3 games.
And here's Wembanyama. No points yet. Sohan outside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some balance. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
And to back him down. Fuck.
Sohan outside. Pass to Johnson. The jump hook. Utah grabs the miss. Driving to the basket. And here's Sexton.
I'm hoping you. It's going to be a tough road.
Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Vassell with it. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wembanyama. Basket counts.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Spurs with some changes. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Sohan. Champagnie comes in for Vassell. And it's McLaughlin in for Branham. Now here's Markkanen. Beyond the arc.
Drain it.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Champagnie. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Money. Banked it in off the glass. Money's got his second bucket on the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Getting killed on defense.
Here's Champagnie. Out left to the wing. Now here's Wembanyama. He's closely guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fadeaway. And there's another one for the Spurs.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside Wembanyama. The rebound by Filipowski.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Money. The 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Markkanen. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Here's McLaughlin. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Filipowski. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
See, this is the thing about Wembanyama's size. It gives him scoring options that no one else has.
59 seconds left now in the first quarter. Clarkson outside. Now Markkanen for three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McLaughlin outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Filipowski. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Money, pass to Markkanen. Shot and game clock separated by 5. That's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's McLaughlin. Checked by Sexton. To the inside. Pass to McLaughlin. The 3 is up. The shot no good. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for Utah. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Jazz.
Ginger, what's
They've
going
really
on?
been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside
Happy
and
Tuesday.
challenge that interior defense.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. And it's Johnson in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
First trip to the line for him here. Utah making a switch here. Collins checked in. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Well, the Jazz shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Collier. Pass to Money.
Appreciate you.
He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Shit.
Now here's Fox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Kessler.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Collins finds Clarkson. Misses the layup. And the Spurs shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Mamukelashvili. Out to Fox. From deep, Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Money. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Reeves, the pass to Johnson. Fox feeling it out a bit. Fox goes in, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He came away with 34 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Kessler. Here's Money. Pass to Sensible. Puts up a three. And Reeves pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Champagny, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Champagny. Outside Johnson. From the low block. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Utah, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Collier. Collins outside. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Now Fox. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Money. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Champagny. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Money. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Fox, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Johnson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Here's Collier. Pass to Sensible. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Fox. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Money. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 14.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Utah leading by 4. Here's Collier. Fade away. Rebounded by Champagny.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Out to Fox. The 3 is up. Fox splashing it home from deep.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Here's Money. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fox left side. Pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. Here's Champagny. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Money. Pass to Collins. Here's Collier. Oh, Fox with a steal. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Sensible. Fires for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for Champagny. Vassell, he's checked in for Reeves. And Branham subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Branham. Yet to see a basket. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Branham from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
And here's Sexton. He's got 10. Here's Filipowski, covered by Wembanyama. Filipowski, pass to Money. Markkanen outside. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. Wembanyama screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Sexton. Back to Markkanen. From deep three-point range, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Sohan outside. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound. Here's Money. He's got 16. Pass to Markkanen. Sexton, a screen on Vassell. Markkanen, pass to Sexton. Puts it up. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 4. Now Sohan. Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Branham's got 5 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Vassell. Money misses. Spurs shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Johnson. And they'll get another chance. Outside Wembanyama. Lets a floater go. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Money. Back to Sexton. Snap the cold streak. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Branham. Back to Vassell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 10.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Money. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his...
Injured.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Jazz out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
That should be the game right there. Not Vassell anymore. They're going to be a hurting unit without him.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Utah Jazz.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, It's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Utah leading. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Collier is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Money in at the 3, the small forward. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Money's got 18.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Fox. Oh, Kessler with the block. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. It's stolen by Johnson. Keeps it alive.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Collier. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Now here's Wembanyama. 10 points for him. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. Here's Branham. No good. That would have tied it.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pass to Collier.
Other way.
Now here's Sexton. High post Kessler. Wembanyama on it. Kessler passes to Money. It's not going to go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 3. Down low. Fox with the ball. Pass to Johnson. For the tie. Utah grabs the miss. Money's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. Utah shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Sohan outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Colin Sexton.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
No good on the second free throw.
Where's the foul?
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Inside. Here's Money. Give him 23. Pass to Collins. Fades and shoots. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox outside. Sohan outside. Here's Branham.
Fuck.
Kessler with a rebound. Utah leading by 5. Right wing. Money. Pass to Sexton. Pass to Money. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Launches a 3. Sexton misses.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Branham passes to Fox. It's hauled in by Collier. Collier's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Good on the shot. Money's got 9 points now in the second half.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. To the inside, Johnson. Kessler with a rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
To the middle. Here's Money, and that one is stuffed right through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Wembanyama. 11 points in the game. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good from Sexton. Sensabaugh is checked in for Kessler. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Spurs trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Sohan outside. Pass to Fox. From the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Money. 27 points for him. Collins passes to Money. Here's Collier. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. Covered by Wembanyama. Here's Money. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Just a shot eraser. You never know where Wemby is, but you always know he's around.
To the wing on the left. And the basket by Branham. Branham's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Collins outside. Here's Money. Pass to Collier. 4-3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. To the paint. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Collins against Wembanyama. Here's Sensabaugh. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Fox outside. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Utah leading by 9. And now let's check in to see how Devin Vassell's doing.
Hey, guys.
That is powerful.
Yes!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Pass to Money. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. 11-point game. Outside Reeves. Launches it. Got a hand on it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. San Antonio shooting just 42% so far in the game. Now here's Fox. Mamukelashvili passes to Johnson. Out to Fox.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Massey, he's checked in for Champagny. Collins passes to Money. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Money. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Money's got 35.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. There's the screen. Here's Mamukelashvili. Fox outside. There's the drive. What focus by Fox there.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Fox against Sexton. Down low. Here's Money. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Money misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
They get it back. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And San Antonio making a change here. Branham's checked in. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Sexton. To the paint. Here's Money. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's Fox missing. Jazz leading by 13. Sexton looking around. Pass to Hendricks. Here he goes. It's tipped. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong finish delivered by Johnson, protecting the fast break and making sure they convert.
Here's Money. Outside Sexton. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. And the Jazz lead by 14.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Johnson a screen on Sexton. Here's Fox. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Hendricks. And the layup is good off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Branham. Pass to Johnson. From downtown, Kessler with a rebound.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Fox against Sexton. To the inside. Money. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Bassey, the pass to Johnson. Nails it from three. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Money, pass to Sexton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Branham. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Collins. The three from Sexton. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And it's good. 2 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And it's Utah with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Sexton passes to Money. Pass to Kessler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler.
Yeah, he loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Mamu Kelishvili. And Utah with a change here too. Collier, he's checked in for Hendricks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Collier. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Kessler. Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. Spurs need to get one up here. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. For three, Sexton drills it from deep. Sexton's got 11 in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Collier. The three ball. Kept alive. Kessler with a bucket. And the Jazz lead by 18.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by Utah. Wembanyama, screen on Collins. The shot by Sohan, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Money. He's covered by Fox. Here's Collier. Takes a three. Pass to Money. Now Collins. Covered by Wembanyama. They set a pick. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. At Free throw good from Sexton.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Spurs trail by 20. Pass to Sohan to the right side. Here's Branham. Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Count it.
This is where Wembanyama is so dangerous inside that paint.
Driving inside. Here's Collier. And here's Sexton. Pass to Money. 5 to shoot. He drops it from range. Money's got 46.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Fox. Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Sohan, left side. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Utah. Here's Money with the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Money.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Branham. Now here's Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Here's Sohan. Got it. Good job in the low post. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 16-6 run. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. Utah making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And he makes both free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Branham. Johnson on the wing. Sohan outside. The rebound by Filipowski. Here's Utah. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. To the middle, pulls up, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
This series is a war. You just won a crucial battle. Terrific win. Still anyone's series. We could take control of this series with another win tonight. Yeah.
Alright, boys, on to the next one.
Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
So I'm gonna run to the bathroom for this game. Plug my headset in for a sec. way. Yeah, bro, we blew them out. Ended up winning by like 20. They're already dealing with injuries, and Vassell ended up going down in like the second quarter. I scored, I think, 52. Ended up with like 10 rebounds, 8 assists. I killed him. Wemby didn't play that good. The only one that was scoring for him was Fox, and Vassell was scoring good. He was cooking me in the first quarter, but once he went down, it was over.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Utah Jazz come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Spurs. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Preparing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler.
See if we can get cooking
Colin
again.
Sexton is out there with Collier. And it's Haynes in at the small
My
forward.
team shot lights
and
out.
For the Spurs,
Sexton
Johnson
had like
and
24.
Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard. You look at the Spurs. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping Game 1 was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And
we
yes,
have
it is
George
rare.
out
Expect
right now
them,
with
though,
a
to
knee
come out
injury,
tonight
but that's it.
with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes, I'm roaring and ready to go.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Haynes passes to Collins.
By the way,
shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
You throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
But they're a tough team, so I'm not counting on it.
Pass to Collins. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
They got Johnson on
Here's
Collins.
Champagne. Back to Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got his second basket.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Oh, is this for me? Let's go.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Branham can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Collier. Here's Money. Collier off a pick from Haynes. And it's Collier missing. The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Let's go.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. To the wing right side. To the middle. Over Kessler. Wembanyama, no good. Utah trailing here. Jazz passing it around.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
I played my games early against them because I did not score.
Johnson outside. To the inside. Here's Champagne. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good foul.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Collins.
Outside, Sexton. Down low, here's Haynes. And he goes in for the dunk.
You like seeing that from Colin Sexton. He's got to prove he's more than just a scorer.
Fox passes to Johnson. Back to Fox. Count that one. Fox has got 8 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Haynes passes to Sexton. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. A 3-pointer is right on target.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from 3-point range?
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagne. He's covered by Haynes. And that one's good. Champagne.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Collier. Nothing on the board. Johnson against Collins. Now, here's Sexton. Here's Collier. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Shot from 12. And it's Collier missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Collins. Back to Sexton. That shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside, Fox to the paint. Here's Branham. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Here's Money. Pass to Kessler. Fades back. The rebound by the Spurs.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Fox gets it to go.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. For the Jazz, Filipowski, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Collins. Jazz trail by 6. Outside, Sexton. Haynes. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
So it's the Spurs now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Champagnie. Offline with his 3. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Collier, guarded by Fox. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Money. He's got 8. For the 3. And Lauri Markkanen with the 3. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Here's Branham. No scoring in this one. Pass to Johnson. Shades over Markkanen. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Money.
Out of the way, dude.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 13. From 13, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Fox has got 15.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight.
He's playing first round of the playoffs tonight.
Pass to Money. Back to Markkanen. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Filipowski.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Thanks for that, bro. Gonna pin that. It's crazy, I gotta watch ads on my own video. We're officially monetized though, bro. I don't know if you've noticed, or it's been a while since I've seen you. We ended up hitting it at like I'm gonna say the beginning of June, maybe end of May.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Yeah, Tripp's the homie, bro.
And he knocks down the
He's
first
one of my favorite people to watch.
And so he hits both. Jazz trail by 3.
Yeah, been a long time coming, bro. It was a grind, but finally got there.
Here's Money. 10 points for him.
Yeah,
hard
get
with both
dunked on.
hands.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Fires the three. Utah with the rebound. Here's Money. 12 points for him. Clarkson taking his time here. Good for the basket.
Dang.
Starting off
foul.
1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, it just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan
Yeah, no
Clarkson.
problem, dude. I appreciate you stopping in. I know how
Outside,
it is.
Fox.
That's why
This
I'm
one
in
for
other
three.
people's chats
Got
while
it.
I'm streaming
And he's
too.
now 8 of 9 from
My
the floor.
chat was slow, so I
Well,
figured
he
I'd
has
pop
been
in, see who was
special
live,
to start this game.
drop
Shooting
some
8 of
likes.
9, just making it look easy.
To the middle. Here's Filipowski. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Outside, Fox. Reeves outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Markkanen. Buries the long-range jumper.
Let's
Markkanen's
go.
got 6.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that three-point shooting ability.
Mamu Kelishvili passes to Fox. Here's Johnson.
You ain't shooting that.
Now Sohan. Still scoreless. Nailed from three-point land. And the
That looked
Spurs
good
lead
as
by
soon as he
2.
pulled it up.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Clarkson.
Clarkson hit this shit.
Fires for 3. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Outside, Fox. Three-pointer.
Ooh, not good.
He can't hit that time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
And good defense on my end. Keep shooting good. Should be able to pull
Glad to
away
have
with
you with us
this.
as we get going here in game 2. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got Jeremy Sohan. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the four-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Spurs was on a mission. He finished with 52 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
San Antonio trailing here.
Don't shoot
Here's
that, don't
Clarkson.
shoot that.
Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
One of the things I like most about John Collins is that steady demeanor that he brings to the game. You understand he's a double-digit scorer. He's going to get to the offensive window. Somebody you know what you're going to get from him night by night.
And Utah making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in. And he sinks the second. nails the third.
Yes.
Spurs trail
Good
by
shit,
4.
Collins.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Collier, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's Sohan. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz leading by 5. Got a piece of it. Pass to Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Reeves the pass to McLaughlin. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. McLaughlin's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a handle on it.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Sohan with the ball. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Money. Collins wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Collins has got 12 in the game.
John Collins has such a good feel for when to fire off the catch.
McLaughlin, the pass to Mamu Kalashvili. There's the triple. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Money. Here's Collier. Here's Sensabaugh. Still without a basket. And it's in there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Collier. And the layup falls. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. To stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sorry,
and you got to be cautious when you're guarding Wembanyama. At his size, he attracts a lot of fouls.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. Utah leading by 8. Over to the wing. Here's Collier. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Sohan, the pass to West. Here's Branham. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
To the paint. Here's Haynes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Branham. He has yet to score. From 11 feet away. The rebound by Collier.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
To the inside. Here's Haynes, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Fires from deep. And it's Sohan missing. Jazz leading by 10. And again, it will drop. Another make there from Haynes. Money's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out left to the wing. Wembanyama against Collins. Fader on the way. It's good. Wembanyama has got 9.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Pass to Money. Going inside. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So both teams making some changes here.
Wow, we're killing them. Let's go. Putting the pressure on, boys. Not good.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Jazz out in front, up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey. Drain that shit. Ooh. I called that.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Shooting good, 17 assists to their 2 or 7. 2 steals. Playing good defense, keep passing the ball around. We got this shit.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The pairing up front. It'll be Collins and Kessler. Collier out there with Collins Sexton. And it's Haynes in at the threesome. Now, here's Johnson. After Collins Sexton's miss, Johnson finds Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And so, Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Money. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Here's Collier. 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Collins, good.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Spurs trail by 5. Johnson outside. Here's Champagnie. He has 7. A pass to Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not good.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Fox hits them both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Collier. 10 points for him. Kessler, a screen on Fox. Collier. No good from outside. Spurs shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Fox, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Collier, down low. Here's Haynes. Slammed home. He draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Give me that.
It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Champagnie, covered by Haynes. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Kessler.
Such a disruptive defender, Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
Haynes passes to Collier. And here's Sexton. Kessler up top. Over Wembanyama. They get the rebound. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Branham. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here is Fox. He's got 27. Shoots over Collier. Fox, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Branham. Still yet to score. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
And Johnson drops them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Jazz leading by 6. Here's Collier. 10 points for him. Here's Haynes. Misses the layup. The Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. With the drive. Pass to Collier. Outside, Sexton. Up and in on the way. Sexton's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Branham. Here's Champagny, guarded by Haynes. Outside Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Pass to Collier. Collins, a screen on Fox. Here's Collier. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 8. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Branham. And here's Johnson outside. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Here's Collier. He's got 10. Here's Haynes. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Johnson after the basket by Utah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Kessler. And he's able to get it back. Fox, no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Collier. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 9-point Utah lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And it's 29 points for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Collier. It's to Collins. Outside, Sexton. Kessler the screen. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
Colin Sexton early in his career has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
Now here's Fox. He's covered closely, and it's good for 2. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Money. Back to Clarkson. High arcing shot. He lays it in.
Nice.
Clarkson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Sohan. Back to Fox. Off target from outside.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Haynes passes to Hendricks. Now, here's Clarkson. Poked loose. Marking against Fox. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Spurs trail by 8.
Shooting 94%. Keep that up.
Outside, Fox. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Takes it inside. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Clarkson. From past the arc, Krills the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
There's Mamu Kalashvili. A pass to Fox. Teardrop shot. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Haynes driving the lane.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Fox, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 36.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 36. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And the Jazz making a change here. Sensabaugh is checked in.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked. But when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Markkanen from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Let's go.
Markkanen's got 12 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Utah leading by 10. Here's Sensabaugh. In the corner, it's Clarkson. At 6, and he drops it in from the low post. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 39.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
In a deep 3 from Fox. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Utah, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get you back to the action after this break. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Let's play even smarter and make sure we play harder than them. Let's go. Step up. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Mentally, physically, Greg Popovich wants each guy to try and elevate his game.
Yeah, a lot of that starts on the defensive end. That's where the tone is set. It literally ripples through everything else they do.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. They've got Wembanyama, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Sexton. Launches a 3, bangs home the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 17.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Wembanyama against Kessler. Wembanyama passes to McLaughlin. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Kessler. Here's Money, defended by Sohan. Sexton on the wing, 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 14. Reeves in the corner. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Reeves. Fires the 3. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Reeves outside. Off target from three-point range. Jazz leading by 16. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Sohan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Clarkson outside. With the floater, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's a crafty play by Jordan Clarkson right there, and at his size, you better be creative.
Free throw good. Clarkson. San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Collins checked in for the Jazz. Checked in for Clarkson. Here's Collier. Pass to Money.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama outside. Johnson outside. Here's Fox. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Collins, a screen on Fox. Outside, Sexton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 21. Champagnie passes to Branham. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
He doesn't get the second one.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Outside Collins. Kessler, screen on Fox. Throws it up high. It's stolen. Champagny passes to Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And they pick up 2.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Sexton. To the inside, Haynes. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Haynes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Money's got 39.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now, here's Fox. And it's sent back by Kessler.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Utah.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Money.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Johnny, what's going on, brother?
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Lord Smash had mentioned you before, bro.
Downtown.
He told me that me and you looked alike.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Pass to Sensabaugh. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment.
I don't know if I've seen you in here before, bro. Hold on, let me sub back real quick. I gotta go through the ads. Gotta watch ads on my own video. That shit's wild. Yeah, I'm not subbed yet. I just subbed back to you, bro.
And they rose
Lord
to the
Smash
challenge.
is the homie,
and
bro.
sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now.
Here's Champagny, Wembanyama, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
Let's go.
And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. That's a great win. Now, forget it.
Yeah, I should have won MVP taking this trash-ass team to the playoffs, but hey, whatever.
Win tonight, and we got this series on lock.
Game 3 at home.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Let's get at it. I appreciate it, dude. I'll make sure to check out your channel as well. I'll be around. I got a lot of people I make rounds with, but I'll try to get to yours when I can. Between stream and work and supporting everyone, my time's pretty limited.
We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Awesome, dude. Looking forward to it.
Let's go, MP.
Let's get at it. To the next one. That was really...
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Jazz come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the San Antonio Spurs. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome back to round 1 of the Western Conference playoffs on 2K Sports. The series is at 2-0. Depending on the outcome here tonight, this series could essentially be over, or maybe just the beginning. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Collier is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Money in at the small forward position. You look at the Jazz, they have a huge advantage having stole the first 2 games on the road.
I mean, they really do, B.A. This is a dream start to their playoff run. This team smells blood in the water. Believe that.
Here's Fox. Pass to Branham. Champagnie shot is off.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Money. Now here's Kessler. Kicks it out to Collins. Knocks it down from distance.
At the arc, Collins knows what he's looking for, and when he finds it, he won't hesitate.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. From deep. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Collins. Money. Pass to Collins. And here's Kessler. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now here's Fox. Pass to Branham. Fox surveying the D. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And both free throws good for Fox.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Collier. Pass to Money from behind the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Branham passes to Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 7.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Fox. He has 7. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Kessler with the block.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Branham. Fox outside. And they recover it. Branham passes to Sohan. They set the pick. Now here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Collier. And it's Fox missing. Utah trailing here. Outside Sexton. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Branham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama screen. Lets the three fly. And it's Fox missing. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Sexton. Here's Money. Collins outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Money. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, if Kessler keeps passing the ball like that, he will be dangerous.
For San Antonio, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Champagne's shot is off.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Money. Pass to Collins. Outside Sexton. And he lays it up and in.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Here's Branham. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. To win the drought. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Money. Pass to Sexton. The three. Pure from three-point range. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
Solid from deep. Sexton is a guy you want taking that.
Pass to Fox. Picked up by Sohan. Fox left side. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Utah making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Shoots from 12. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Money. And he dunks it down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Branham passes to Fox. Wembanyama with it. Oh, Kessler with the block. Branham. No good with the triple. On offense, here's Utah. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pass to Clarkson. The shot's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Spurs trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Sohan, left side. Here's Branham. Here's Fox. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Kessler.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Markkanen's checked in for Utah. And that's good as he hits both shots. Utah leading by 7. Pass to Kessler. Here's Clarkson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Money. Pass to Kessler. Sexton against Fox. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. For 3, Sexton. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now Fox. 11 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Money. Pass to Kessler. Now Clarkson to the paint. Money. Pass to Clarkson. And the 3 off target.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Fox outside. And there's the screen. The rebound by Markkanen.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Pass to Sexton.
Appreciate you stopping in.
And here's Kessler. Outside Sexton.
Some playoff basketball.
Kessler, a screen on Fox. For 3, Sexton. Rebounded by Champagny. Spurs trail by 10. Stolen by Kessler. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Sexton. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Sexton's got 11 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
I think you're new too. I'm gonna, if you're a content creator, I'm gonna sub to you too. I go to the stream. I'm currently on Trip's stream, so I'm gonna go back to mine real quick. Oh, word, you play Red Dead, alright. Cool. Red Dead's one of my main staples on the channel. I'm
Sensible is checked in for Clarkson.
Utah Jazz.
So San Antonio gone with almost an entire new group here.
Jerseys.
Mamakelishvili's checked in for Sohan. Johnson comes in for Champagny. Reeves is checked in for Branham. And it's McLaughlin in for Fox.
Ass highlighter yellow. Can't wait for them to do away with those jerseys.
Here's McLaughlin. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Spurs was all business.
Let's go.
He ended up with 41 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with some changes. Bassey comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for McLaughlin. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter.
Okay. I have a lot of Red
with a screen on Fox. The 3 from Sexton. Not going to go that time.
Got almost 150 streams of that.
I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Reeves. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
The story mode on Red Dead. I get so caught up doing side quests that I never end up finishing
Sexton.
it.
Rebound by San Antonio.
I think I got to like chapter 6.
Up top,
one
Johnson.
of my playthroughs, and then I never went back
Pass
to
it.
it.
Mamakelishvili. Outside
I
Reeves.
should do a Red Dead story stream.
Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah.
It's an amazing game.
They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Money. Back to Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Fox. Down low. And finished off by Kessler.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Fox outside. On the take. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Oh,
and
for
so
sure.
it's the Utah Jazz.
I wish
they
that
lead
they
by
would've
11 as the quarter comes to a close.
They've
had incredible success
really
defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Back to Trip's stream real quick. Now that I'm all subbed up to you. A lot of new people popping in tonight. You come from someone else's channel, or?
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
We've got Filipowski, Lauri Markkanen out there with Collier, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3.
Right.
That's the 5 on the floor for
That's
the Jazz.
my sister from another
Typical
mister.
selfless play from Johnson, a very team-oriented player.
Here's Collier. No points so far.
She's one of my
After
favorite
missing his
people
first
I've met
attempt, now
this
1 for 2.
for sure.
And it gets even worse for them.
She
I mean, he
supports
just
everyone.
waltzes
She's
down the lane,
big
extending
reason
their
that
advantage.
my channel ended up
Not good.
Well, it's not going to get
monetized.
any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
And the shot's good. Spurs trail by 11. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Massey, pass to Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Here's Collier. Pass to Money. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Jazz leading by 9. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the way Markkanen plays inside is exactly what that coaching staff wants.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Mamukelashvili passes to Fox. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And there it is for him.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And here's Fox. He's got 13. Massey, the pass to Johnson. Unloads from 13. And he makes it. Johnson's got 7 points.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
Pass to Markkanen. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fox for three. No luck on that one.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows.
And
chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Reeves. Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Fox, the pass to Sohan. Out to Fox. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Unforced turnovers.
Yes.
They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Collier. Collins with a screen on Fox. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Branham. Now here's Sohan. Here's Mamukelashvili. Fox for three. And no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he drives in. Money. Pass to Collins. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Spurs trail by 14. Sohan outside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now here's Fox. Defense is right there. Sohan, right side. 4 on the clock. And it's Fox missing.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
The offensive rebound. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They ain't got no chance. It's over.
Now here's Sohan. Collins defending. And it's Sohan off the drive. Here's Mamukelashvili. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Hendricks is checked in for Utah. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Johnson. Fox, that's good.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Pass to Clarkson. Counted. Clarkson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Down by 15. Here's Champagnie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Collier. Up top, Collins. And here's Clarkson. Here's Collier. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Jazz leading by 12. Now here's Sexton. He's got 14. Here's Hendricks. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Now here's Fox. 16 points for him. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Sexton, and he slams it in one-handed.
All right.
Well, Sexton is a guy that defenses label as a scorer, and it's on display in this one.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Sexton. The three ball is good for Fox.
Yeah, that's his second made three of the quarter, third of the game so far.
Now Sexton. He's got 16. Here's Money. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Branham. Now here's Fox. Lets it go from deep. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Fox. Utah leading by 11. Sexton looking around. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Inside. Here's Sohan. Pass to Branham. Fires the three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Kessler against Wembanyama. Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the three. Utah grabs the miss. Sexton with it. He's got 18. Pass to Kessler. Here's Money. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. To the inside. Johnson. And rejected. Out to the right wing. For three, Sexton. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Outside Johnson. There's 1:12 left in the half. Sohan with the ball. Collins there. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Jazz leading by 15. Outside Sexton. Here's Hendricks. Kessler up top. Pass to Sexton. 14 feet away. And it's Utah scoring again.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Now here's Sohan. He's scoreless. Here's Champagnie. The 15-footer is good.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
Outside Sexton. Inside. Collins inside. Soft touch off the glass. Collins has got 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Utah ahead, leading by 17. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
They just don't have the matchups to beat us. They don't play no defense.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the San Antonio Spurs.
They have to be better offensively. Shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
I think Sexton's got more points than me. 60% to their 38. Fox is the only one able to score.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
Get the ball.
Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Branham in at the 2. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Kessler.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on both. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. 15-point game. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. And here's Fox. High arcing shot and is blocked by Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
Man, good whistle there.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. Both good from the line that time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Collier. Pass to Money. For 3, Collier knocks down the long J. Collier's got 5 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Sohan. Wembanyama screen. Tries a 10-footer. That one's wide left.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Money. And the layup falls. Money's got 19 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. Off target from three-point range.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Collier. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out to Fox. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Money. There's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Sohan outside to the paint. Here's Fox. And that one drops for him. 28 points for him.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Kessler up top. Pass to Money. The ball's knocked loose. Over to the wing. Outside Sexton. For 3. Offensive board. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
Spurs trail by 15. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the middle. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
The 3 is up. Money grabs the miss. Money's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fox with the ball, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Pass to Branham. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Fox. No good there. Collins with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Collier. Outside Sexton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sexton's got 25 points in the game.
And look, Sexton's lack of size has never prevented him from mixing it up down low.
Now here's Fox. The D's right on it. That one drops for him. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
A different look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Lowry Markkanen comes in for John Collins. And Clarkson subbed in for Sexton. And San Antonio with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. Here's Collier. 5 points in the game. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. For 3, Collier. And another miss by Utah. Spurs trail by 15. Fox outside. Here's Collier. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. All right, the Jazz make it. Timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. The 3 ball. Money grabs the miss. Here's Hendricks. There's a screen. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Money in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. That one goes in.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Here's Money. Sinks that one from the post. Money's got 23 points.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Now Fox. Reeves with a screen on Sexton. Abukelashvili passes to Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to Money. And he banks in the layup. Money's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Fox outside. Johnson a screen on Sexton. Fox against Sexton. Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Sexton against Fox. Sexton passes to Money. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kessler. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Collins, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Hendricks. Kessler with it. Now Collins. He's covered by Fox. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hendricks. Kessler with it. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Now Reeves. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Back to Reeves. From the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. They led by as many as 18. Here's Money. Sinks the tray. Oh. Money's got 11 in the second half.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
There's the screen by Johnson. Fox against Sexton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Colin Sexton. And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Collier, he's checked in for Hendricks. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Utah leading by 8. Money with the bucket. Money's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
With a through the final quarter now. Fox outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Fox has got 42 in the game.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Blocked. They get it back. Here's Money. Pass to Collier. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Collier.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Spurs trail by 8. And here's Fox. Shoots over Collier. Fox, that's good. Wow. Fox has got 44.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Let's go.
Fox outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Fox. Here's Collier. Pass to Money. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. He hits the second from the line.
I'm really shooting like shit from the free throw.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs.
Misses.
They trail by 7.
Rough.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Sohan, the pass to Branham. Johnson for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Collier. Pass to Money. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Fox. The 17-footer. Money grabs the miss. Money's got rebound number 7 tonight. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Money's got 35 in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Kessler.
And Johnson is fearless, which is why his coaches encourage him to be aggressive and seek out contact.
Missed the ball.
That one misses.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Now here's Fox. Shot to stop the run, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kessler. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
And there's a pick. The three from Sexton. Rebound by San Antonio.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Champagny. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Sohan outside. Inside. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him there.
Sexton passes to Filipowski. Now Sexton to the middle. Here's Collins. He's off on the layup.
The fuck was that?
Here's Brennan. Pass to Sohan. Here's Fox. And Collins with the big block. Collier, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Fox right side. Back to Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collier. Now here's Collins. Here's Filipowski. Sohan covering. And here's Collins for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Branham's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Money misses.
That's not good.
Spurs trail by 7. Back to Sohan. Here's Branham. Fox outside. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Come on.
Fox has got 53 points.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. And Utah has possession. Here's Collier. Pass to Money. To stop the drought. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Fox. Here's Champagny. There's the triple. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Utah. Here's Fox. Collins with the rebound. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Money. Lays it up and banks it in. Money's got 43 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Fox. From 15 feet away. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Fox has got 55.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Marking it inside. He's against Sohan.
Shoot it.
Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And it's Sohan off the drive. Collins with the rebound. Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Collier. They set the screen. Driving in. Up top Collins. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Fox.
And another one.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
Yeah, alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 points in the bubble back in 2020.
And there's the drive.
Fuck.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 17-6 run to tie it up. And it's good. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Collier. Oh, offline.
Oh,
and we've got a timeout call by Greg Popovich. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Branham. He's off from three.
That's great work on the glass.
No
that
way.
kind of hustle play can energize your team.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart.
Guys, that was fucking disappointing. Wow, I can't believe we just fucking blew that lead.
MP has put himself among
That was
the greats
fucking
this season.
pathetic.